In this video, I want to cover a few basic widgets that I want you to use. They're very basic and they're dedicated towards helping your user, your visitor, surf your website and find the proper links to find the content that they're looking for. So I'm going to use basically 3 or 4 basic widgets. The first one would be categories. If you remember from the appropriate corresponding videos, we want to categorize each of our posts. We give this little widget a title. We can call it content by subject, or we can call it categories. Doesn't really matter. I can show the list of the categories as a drop down, or just regularly just have them all appear, and I can show the post count, how many counts in each category. You can decide whether to check the boxes or not. Let's leave it as that. I want you to see the result, and it will show each and every category that already has content assigned to it. So that's one widget. Another widget that many people like is what we call a calendar. The calendar will show the dates on which posts were added to your website, and this will help people maybe surf your archive and go a little bit back. Well, let's say that your site is already half a year or a year active, and people want to go a little bit back and see things that you've done in the beginning. So I can add the calendar. It's pretty self-explanatory, and there's no settings to edit here. Let's call it calendar. Why not? Calendar of let's call it calendar of posts. Okay, and we always save the widget and can close it. And let's add one more, which is very cool. It's a lot of websites are using it these days, and it's called a tag cloud. As you remember, and again in another video, I showed you how to tag your posts. And what we can do here is add the tag cloud. The cloud automatically decides the size of the font according to the most popular tags that have been used, and it's like a hint to the visitor which are the most popular tags. So let's even call it like this: popular tags. Okay, we save it and we close it. Now let's see the results. I put them all in the primary widget area. Let's see the result. Like I told you, there's no need to save. The save is automatic. And what have we have? What do we have here? So I have the content by subject, and you see all the categories that I've already used, so people can browse directly to the category and find the relevant content. I have a calendar, and you can see, well, because it's a demo site, I have only one date that's active, July 20th, when I added all my posts. And popular tags. Again, you can see the different size tags that I use more or less. And imagine that you use a lot of tags and you're active now for a few months. You have a very nice cloud here with different sizes of fonts. And it's all based on helping your visitor visit the site and redirecting them into the places where you want them to go. So for instance, if someone clicks on new properties, and they will see all the posts that were tagged in the category of new properties. As you can see here, it's a shortcut basically for people to find content quickly and help them navigate through the website. Again, the same with the dates and the same with the tags. It's like a taxonomy. It's a way to organize information and make it much more legible and easier to reach for your visitor. And of course, if we're already in this line of thinking, what we can always do is add this one. It's called recent posts, which automatically will create a nice little category or an added widget that says recent posts. Again, we give it a name. How many posts to show? Let's say 5. You can change the number to as many as you want. Save it, close it. Let's see how the website changed. Refresh this. And now we have a list of all the recent posts. So what I did here is basically I gave my my visitor the ability to go by subject quickly, go by date, go by popular tag, or by most recent posts. And these are all meant to help my viewer go very quickly and easily to the content that I want them to see. And as you see, it's very, very easy to add these posts. It's just a matter of playing around with the widgets, as we saw here. These are the widgets. We can move them around, shift them, but at the end of the day, let's make this experience as easy as possible for our viewers.